Welcome to Garage419. You know me, I'm Matt. And normally on Garage419 we concentrate on sports cars because that's what you, the enthusiast, are into. But when you've got a new piece of technology, sometimes it's important to showcase it. That's why today we busted out the Mercedes GL320 Blue Tech diesel. It's one of the new clean diesels. Now, one of my previous experiences with diesels was my H1 Hummer, which was loud, smelly, smoky, and pretty much hated by every single environmentalist on earth. It would get spit on in the street, kicked. People didn't really like me too much. Had to get rid of that one. This is a new kind of diesel, invented by the same people who brought us the diesel passenger car 70 years ago. Today I'm going to show you why diesels are sometimes overlooked by the American public, but maybe shouldn't be. They're every bit as good, if not better, than their gasoline counterparts. Here's why. You don't normally see me driving around in a 30-year-old, 3,300-pound car with 88 diesel horsepower. But I feel that, if you want me to explain to you where diesel is going, it's important to see where it's been. This is a 1979 Mercedes 240D in stick. Probably the most iconic of the Mercedes diesel models. My mom actually had one of these, and I have many fond memories of being driven around in it, and one even where I may have accidentally slipped the lever into gear while the engine was running, and the car ran down the hill crashing into my garage door and taking it out completely. The other thing about it is that a lot of Americans feel like if you've got a diesel engine, you kind of feel like a truck driver. You don't want the black smoke just coming out of the exhaust. You don't want that truck noise that you get with a diesel engine. Even though I wouldn't want to have to do an emergency high-speed merge on a highway with one, it will still get you around in a nice, reliable fashion. Somebody could buy one of these in 1979 in France, use it as a taxi cab until 1987, send it to Croatia, they could use it as a taxi cab until 1997, and then they send it to Qatar, and there's someone still using that thing today as a cab. It's probably got 900 billion miles on it, and the thing still runs on the original motor. That's what diesel is good for. Bulletproof. It's got all kinds of advanced features for its time. Air conditioning, adjustable radio antenna, you got glow plug heaters, power sunroof, AM/FM radio, you got defrosters, you got all the good stuff. Forward and rear fader system for the radio, and the radio works great in this one. And it really is just what the Germans were all about in the 70s. It's luxury, and it's actually a very nice driving experience despite being very slow. This car does 0 to 60 in 19.7 seconds. That's exactly 1 second faster than my H1 Hummer. But I don't really care, because it's just, this car is cool. I don't care what anyone says, this is a cool friggin' car. But I think it's time we put it back in the garage and store it in its time capsule where it belongs, and hop in the new GL320 Blue Tech and see what that thing is all about, because that's really why we're here, isn't it? The resurgence in interest in diesel technologies has led Mercedes to want to bring this GL320 Blue Tech to America. We have one of the first models here, pre-production, and I gotta tell you, it gets really good gas mileage, and it's got all the features, all the comforts, and everything else that the regular 450 has, except with 2 fewer cylinders and a diesel engine and a turbocharger. This diesel engine is quieter and smoother than the 450 counterpart. I mean, other than the badges on the side and the fact that the tach redlines at 4,500 instead of 6,000, the car really is the same. It drives the same. And except for a little bit of turbo lag in the acceleration, all the power is still there. Now, this engine has 210 horsepower, but 398 foot-pounds of torque, which is exactly what you need to get off the line quickly. And having now driven this thing around for a couple days, it does that very well. In fact, I actually prefer how this car drives to the gas one. Now, you may not believe me. You may say, oh, Farah's doing a commercial for Mercedes. I'm not. I really do like this truck. Oh, yeah. There we go. 40, 50, 60, 70. See? This thing is not a slouch. This car boogies. Gets up and goes. It's exactly what you need. I don't know why anybody would need a 500 horsepower, 7-person carrier. I mean, it's really unnecessary. This thing has more than enough power to do anything with. When you're averaging well over 20 miles to the gallon in a 6,000-pound truck, it's not slow. It does 0 to 60 in just over 7 seconds. That isn't even slow by any comparison. That's actually fast for a truck. That's fast for your average car. The bottom line is, I think that if these kind of cars, if they take this GL320 and extend this engine to other models in their range, they're going to have a really good, really fuel-efficient product line. You've got fully adjustable suspension with sport and comfort modes. I've left it in sport all day and the car still rides great. I'll put it in comfort now, cruise around a little bit. You've got the hill descent control, which is great. Keeps you from, if you're off-roading, sliding down the hill without that. You've got the nav. You've got Bluetooth phone, satellite radio, which I love, great radio. And you've got fully automatic climate controls, heated seats, yada, yada, yada. Power folding third row, it's a fun feature. Power tailgate. And what I really like best about this diesel is that it looks exactly like the gas one. Sometimes when they try and do diesel, they pitch it as an economy car, and they put the cheaper wheels on it, they put the cheaper accents, and yeah, this one looks exactly the same. It's got the nice 20-inch wheels on it, it's got the nice chrome trim on it, the running boards, and other than the badges, is totally indiscernible from the regular GL450. Best part about this car is that it's a Mercedes. It looks and feels the part. It's cushy to drive, or sporty if you want. It's got adjustable everything, power folding seats, power folding mirrors, power sunroof, power windows, power locks, remote locks, touchless go, all the good luxury stuff. It also has a second sunroof in the back, so when I sit in the third row to tell you about the features of the car, it lights my face very well, enhances my complexion, you could say. Another neat feature, you've got the 3-screen DVD entertainment system with a 6 DVD changer. So you can actually watch one movie on one movie on another. Or you can play PlayStation here and watch Fast and the Furious here. And whatever it is, all you have to do to switch back and forth, pop on these headphones, right screen, left screen, right screen, left screen. And if you move out of the way, they automatically shut off so they don't kill the batteries. Cool little feature, comes with the car. Now, I think it's time for you guys to leave me alone with my press car. And I'm going to sit back here and I'm going to watch the NOSFest scene of Fast and the Furious. Peace. Wait for it. Wait for it. Warning, danger to manifold. And now the floor comes off. Wait for it. There we go. Floor's off. Spontaneous floor falling out.
Next New Networks, exclusive video partner for the Web 2.0 Expo, September 16th through the 19th. Garage419 fans save $100 with our exclusive code.